Not Canada.
Or death. It's a clear drive over the ridge.
That's a little big.
Yeah, that's a big
area to cover.
Let's say you're fucked.
Yeah, it's gonna be your
smallest
fault.
of the three.
That's what I was thinking.
Don't we have to go through the blood loss?
Maybe we can hit a Patasaur land tomorrow.
A what?
The one that looks like a little dinosaur, yeah. It's between the Bronx and Antelope.
That should be a lake. That should be a big lake.
Or it could be the dinosaur place.
So is that Land Before Time Valley or something?
You drive out, and you climb the ridge, and you follow it around the edge of this area, where you can clearly see down into, well, you can't very clearly because it's rather foggy and unpleasant.
The
but you can
bog.
see down into the bog, right. And you come down the mountain pass into this area.
That's not where we're going. No, we're going to your fucked.
Excuse me. Well, I guess you just come down slightly into the edge of this area and then drive over here. The whole area is very jungle, very trees and carnivorous plants and an awful lot of just ugly and unpleasant mess.
Tracking!
But I was going to say, this area in particular is a very dense and lush jungle. And there's a lot of fauna that keeps passing by your periphery.
Okay, so no blood wasps here.
Sort of. It just appears and then disappears right back into the jungle as you go along.
Everyone keep your heads on a swivel.
El pistol out.
I critted my tracking! Oh, yeah.
Well, there's tracks everywhere. But there's one unique set of tracks that looks like it stands out among the rest.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, you critted. So, for the most part, it looks like everywhere you see this set of tracks, all the other sets of tracks are leading away from it. Like, no one wants to be anywhere near it. Although it's impossible to identify.
We need to go this way. I pointed the direction of the track.
Well, nobody else knows.
I know. I want to kill me something.
Well, we're following our tracker.
Yeah. You're confident in the amount is going to take us into a murder hole, right? We're not just going to get ambushed. We're going to do the roll again or be fine. Since I critted.
You just follow.
Okay.
Who's driving?
The one person that can drive.
What? Roll it.
Exactly.
Okay. So you follow the tracks. Phil's on the front of the Jeep like a mermaid.
Just staring down. Holding onto the bar.
Eventually it leads to a cave.
This is no cave. Sorry.
Very large and very dank cave.
Very dark, too.
With a big, 100-foot so wide, stagnant lake in front of it.
Are there any stalactites or stalagmites that look like teeth?
No.
Okay.
What's in the cave?
That's a good question. You're going to have to get to this lake in order to get to the cave. But this is clearly what the track is.
Pick up a rock and toss it into the lake.
You do that?
Yes.
All right, roll your throw.
I don't think that's a skill. I mean, I guess it'd be a ballistic skill?
Yes, roll your ballistic skill.
I made it.
Did you?
Yeah.
You don't hit one of your party members then.
I would suck.
Hang on a sec.
She throws and boxes it and it goes straight into the air. It's a passing shuttle. Where did that even come from?
I thought we said no more flying.
And the water just kind of goes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this is not a good thing.
Stick.
Okay? Poke it with a stick.
It occurs to you guys at this point that it kind of stinks, too.
So, like tar?
No.
Regardless, I'm not going to go through it. Is there any way around it?
Not to get into the cave, just not. Unless you wanted to climb the cliff face around it and then
Wait,
come down.
did you say climb?
Yes.
No!
Yeah, I think we all know what will happen with that. Especially since I know I don't have anything in climb.
Nobody has any.
Not for anything like a cave or a mountain anyway.
Yeah.
You always get a stick and see how deep it is.
Yes, yes. I get it. I poke it with a stick.
Alright, that's only about waist deep.
How far can I see into the cave?
Into the cave? Not very.
I mean, I can see the dark.
It angles down, kind of, once it gets to the...
You know what? I'm sick of this shit. I hop out of the Jeep and start wading in.
Okay.
What would it be to make a boat out of, the wood?
Hard?
I was going to say...
Like a raft. You don't need a big one.
Yeah, I guess
Would it be survival? Because there's no craft.
Could we just knock over a
That would
tree
be
or
survival.
something?
No, I have a basic. I can help. Maybe.
We can try and make a raft.
Wading towards the
Pull our
cave.
way across.
There's a bunch of very smooth rocks underneath your feet, and it makes it a little difficult to go. Roll your agility.
Intelligence.
11.
Excellent. Make it across.
Nope.
I rolled a 6.
To do what?
To make a raft.
Okay.
He failed, but
I failed.
I
Make
made
a
it.
raft out of what's basically palm fronds and vines.
Okay.
Hey, if it stops him from sinking.
I would.
But that's not really.
I get across.
Not an awful lot of, I mean, unless you do have an axe. So
I have a power axe.
I
Yeah.
guess you could make
I get to the edge of the cave and I sit and I wait.
I wasn't trying to make a half ass.
Well, if it's thick enough, you could technically make snowshoes and we could just run across.
Yeah, I mean,
What are snowshoes?
If I just cut the bark off.
Oh, I'm not.
Anyway, so you make a raft. Yep. Pilot boat.
No.
It's a crowd.
Really?
Considering it's
You
only...
take a stick and go,
Yeah.
push!
I was going to say, considering the water's waist deep, I think we got this.
Roll your pilot boat.
William, what are we gonna do? Lose sight of the shore?
So
That would be navigating.
pushing it in a circle. Yep.
You could offer a little bit of help.
Why is it? I wade back into the boat and I crash the boat.
Alright.
And I start pulling it.
And everyone gets across.
Yay!
All dry. See, there isn't a pilot boat, though. Pilot boat?
Now,
Or drive. There's nothing for boats.
there is. With watercraft.
There's no skill for it.
Yeah, there is. It's just pilot watercraft.
In
Now.
the book?
Yes, in the book.
Okay. Because I'm going to look it up. Because I don't think that's a skill.
All of you guys are at the front entrance of the cave.
Kind of my thought. Technically, a ground
Actually, a
vehicle.
few less dimensions to travel in, so shouldn't it be easier?
You think?
Especially when it's only waist deep.
And you can actually see both sides of the damn thing. It's like, well, I'm going straight. No.
You're going to tell me we need navigation water to cross.
Well, yeah.
No, you're navigation water. You don't have that? You're stuck. You're lost. You don't know where you are.
It's only 100 feet wide. You lose where you are.
You have no idea. You've eaten 2 of your crewmates.
Like that episode of The Twilight Zone with the oil slick underneath the rat. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Ground vehicle, hover, water. Or not water, walker. There is no watercraft.
He made it up.
And
know
there
he
is
did.
one now.
See? I knew there wasn't one in the book.
Okay, so I take off my goggles, and
You're wearing goggles?
Yes.
Okay.
because I have gigantic eyes, and it
Primitive
usually
enough, wouldn't it
bothers
be
people.
another survival roll?
Maybe. You can make a case for that.
You're doing what?
Now, you guys are at the cave entrance.
I
Go get a cigarette.
pull off my goggles and,